Cone Bonoi, good evening, NPCs. NPCs? How about NPCs? It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to the Skyrim modded series, If. Interesting, immersive, and forgotten. Interesting NPCs, which you see a whole bunch, not counting Eric the Slayer, but all the other ones are interesting NPCs. Immersive world encounters, and Forgotten City. Forgotten City was the first couple episodes. If you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajime bashite. Both of which mean welcome back. Or welcome. If you are not welcome back. If you are a regular, like Teresa, like Mrs. Foyce, like Aluin, like Daniel, Okai Nasai, welcome back. Welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I'll get my intros back to being somewhat decent eventually, I swear. I don't even know if I want to go in here necessarily. I mean, I'm kind of curious how they're going to react because I'm a vampire. But other than that, I really don't. I'm not interested in the Dawnguard stuff very much at all. I could go get Serana too. I think I left her all the way back at Castle Volkir. So, like, will they recognize... Somebody with very powerful blood is nearby. Will they recognize me as a vampire? Can I have... Oh, I can just immediately walk in and start stealing their money. I guess that's cool. Been spending literally all day trying to get... I don't even care.
May your blades stay sharp.
I don't even care why he joined the Dawnguard. Trying to get Fallout London to work for my new series. Oh, that will be the Monday series. I have my surprise Fallout Tuesday series all ready to go. That's ready to rock and roll. Shouldn't have any problems with that, knock on wood. Because I tested it out. Seems like that's going to be good to start. Alright, who is this dude?
Huh?
Vori.
Alright,
she just says, I'm
glad we're finally taking the fight to those monsters.
I'm one of those monsters. I'm a vampire. Now, if you're not sure why it's not recognizing me as a vampire specifically, it's because I turned off that annoying warning every time you go outside that says, you're a vampire. I'm like, yes, I know. I know I'm a vampire. Thank you. I know. Thank you. Happy birthday. I'm very well aware that I'm a vampire. Alright, so let's figure out what we're going to actually do. It's certainly not going to be this fishing quest. That's for sure. So for the most part, oh my god, we have been collect bounty from Anarel. Locate Grimseer. Alright, yeah, let's... But I don't think Locate Grimseer has a quest marker, if I remember correctly. Let's just do this first and get it done. Can I just get out of here? Yep. Let's go back here. Let's turn this in. Let's try to discover some more interesting NPCs. And... hopefully get some more quests and things related to them. Otherwise, we will probably start doing a little bit more of the vanilla quests just so we explore around and find more. Because apparently there's interesting NPCs hidden all over the place. So I have downloaded... not downloaded. What am I saying downloaded? I have saved a guide to help me. Like if I start to struggle a bit to find everybody.
Hey, you. Come here. We want to talk to you.
What?
You see, we noticed that you're our new Thane. So I thought, maybe I should be better acquainted with you.
It's horses you want.
Wow!
Speak to Hofgrir.
I'm so honored to see you, Thane.
Somehow I get the impression that you don't mean that?
That's because I don't mean a word of it, you moron. You're an outsider. Don't you see that? I don't know how you've turned our Jarl into liking you. But to us, you are, and always will be, an outsider. What's become of our tradition? You clearly don't deserve such a high honor. You're a disgrace to our culture. Our culture.
Goodbye. You'll excuse me now. I have better things to do. Brawl. I'm a Thane. I'm also a fighter. You want to try me? For what it's worth, you all chose me as Thane. Do I want to brawl the thug? Yeah, sure.
In case you didn't realize, Thane, I'm with friends, and they dislike you as much as I do. Perhaps even more. You want to fight me? Then you fight all three of us. You sure you want to do that, Thane?
3 of you won't stand a chance. You think you have 6 arms to hit me? I see 6 bones to break. Me against ringer people? No way, thanks. Yeah, they're not gonna stand a chance.
Come on, lads. Let's teach this prick a lesson.
Never should have
Here
come
we
here.
go.
Alright, so the problem with this is I'm gonna have to disarm myself, or I will accidentally murder them to death. Come on. Where's my swords? Oh, my swords are off already? Okay.
Die, vampire! That's all you got.
What are you doing?
Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Remember, hit the one.
Alright, well.
God might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
I don't have weapons drawn. My fists are out. So
Whoa. What are you staring at?
alright, that was interesting. I'm gonna take his butter. His gold, his lockpick. I don't know how that didn't aggro everybody.
Be careful.
But it didn't. So cool, I guess. Now we did have an issue with everybody being talk about being aggro with me at Whiterun. So I've been staying away from there because I still don't know what exactly. Could your Atronach please go away? I don't know. Oh my gosh, shut up.
Welcome to Mistvale. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you for the monies. I'd like to decorate my home. Now I'm good.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I'm the Thane. Alright.
Yes?
Oh, Ruben, you're my way.
Alright then.
Just trying to get out the damn door. Alright.
You dirty thief!
Stop!
Wait, there's a thief?
Dirty thief!
Where's the thief?
Someone that you dirty. Guess
Oh, well, that thief didn't last for very long.
Well met.
I love it when they kill the thieves, even though, like, the thieves, I'm totally here, the thieves guild, so maybe I shouldn't want them to kill the thieves, but I love stealing the things from the thieves after the thieves are dead. Okay, let's see, am I correct that it does not give us, no, it does give us a quest marker. Alright,
I fear the night, because the werewolves and
well,
vampires...
who's running over there? I see somebody else running. Who's running? Oh, that's, what's his face? Aaron. Alright, let's go, I don't remember where it is. I know it's in a dwarven dungeon somewhere. Alright, we've not been there. The closest we could go is Red Road Pass, it looks like. Yeah, Fall London, like I said, not going well. But I'm still gonna do it. I couldn't. My brain was starting to melt, so I had to take a little bit of time off and do something different. So I decided to get in here and do this because I love interesting NPCs so very, very much. I say it every time, but thank you again, Mrs. Voice, for suggesting it. New subscribers. We do have a new subscriber to this series, Mr. Cold Miser. Mr. Cold Miser, thank you so much for the comments and the subscription. I greatly appreciate it. Other new subscribers, Michael Morrissey, Sonic Jr. 14, and Nicholas. No idea what you're watching, but if it happens to be this series, thank you as well for the subscription. There's totally dude right there. It's totally a dude right here. Bergrissar.
Kovoja. Well met, big one.
Big one, you aren't exactly small yourself. Those words you're using don't mean anything. They're nonsense.
Berg is very puny for giant. Puny mammoth. Still is more size than big flea.
Alright. I hope you don't mind. We're killing your mammoth, apparently. I'm sorry. Speaking of which, you seem to be covered in them. Big fleas. Berg, is that your name? Wait, hold on. You think you're a giant?
Don't think. Berg is part of Jotun Azgrok, giant clan. Berg live in what Amari call Red Road Pass.
I really hope you're okay with the fact that we just killed probably your giant friend and oh wait, now they're fighting something else. I can't see what they're fighting. Berg, is that your name?
Jotun, giant, give no name. Amari, man, give name many moons ago. Came to Berg, inside a drama car, dream. There, him met man, sun hair, sky eyes, talk in Hamari tongue. Give Berg his name. Bergra. It's too long. Him make short.
His name is too long. Where did you learn to speak the common tongue? What is a Nord doing living with giants? You mentioned a dream man. Yeah, that's interesting. The Earls around here don't seem to tolerate giant camps. Tell me something about your people. So I've noticed there are no female giants. Yeah, let's jump right to that.
Jotun, Fraulein. No come when Hamari come. Berg, not yet see one either. Jotun, giant. Tell him Fraulein come only when time to mate. Berg not know if this joke to make him wait for woman that not there. Berg not want to wait until your world ends. Him has needs.
I hear you, Berg. I hear you. I got needs too. Yeah. Tell me about the Dream Man.
Sawatutra. Berg talk Dream Man many time. Dramakar. Hamari give Berg name. Show him friend. Friend name. Olga.
Olga, that sounds like a lady. Tell me about this dream.
It is very strong dream. Dark night and cold wind. Berg sees puny Nord boy shaking in hay bed. Boy climbs roof of house. Skavrag, stupid boy. He thinks the light of moons is sun. On ground he sees light. Fire. Dream Man. Dream Man smears bright mud on Olga. Olga looks up at boy, but he say nothing. Olga brown hide now color, and no color like pelt of Kotra. Dream Man take Olga from home. Boy follows, boy chase, boy face wet with scare. So cold, but blood is hot like sick.
Where did the Dream Man take Olga?
Dream Man take Olga to Jotun. Vijorak na, him say. Peace offer. Dream Man leave Olga with Jotun and go home. He not see boy behind tree. Jotun, giant, get club. Jotun, try to kill Olga. Boy run, he run to Olga. Throws body in way from a Laharavin to save a friend. Boy eyes wet with sad. Jotun give boy strange look, but no kill. Then Berg wake up. Bad dream.
So I'll go as a cow, and that boy is you. Yeah, I mean that's what it sounds like. Was I supposed to get that? Yeah, because I mean they do bring the cows as a sacrifice. For some reason I did not put that together.
Even cow can be froma. In this world, all Nernuk have spirit inside. Sawatutra. It is boy, dream man, dream, Jotun. Boy, eyes wet with sad. Jotun give boy strange look.
And that boy is you.
Jawa Sutra. Boy I talk of is Nord. Berg is Jotun. Not same.
Okay. If you're not familiar, I like to try to go through as many of the dialogue options as possible, because that's, in my opinion, the fun of the interesting NPCs is getting to hear everything they have to say, which does unfortunately require me to skip through the dialogue sometimes multiple times just to get to hear everything. So one more time.
Sawatutra. But it is very boy. Dream man. Take Olga. Dream man. Jotun. Boy, eyes wet with
Don't
sad.
worry, it was just a dream.
I say Jack Ranu. Word of thanks. Berg not wish to see the drama car. 2 time.
Alright, so this is cute, because it's, I mean, he already said he's not an Nord, so I don't know how he's going to react to this. But, having him think that he's a giant, I think it's cute.
Berg is not Nord. Him Jotun. Giant. Just puny type is all. Real Nord, cranky and hate everyone who not him.
You can't possibly believe that you're an actual giant. Interesting observation, sir. Any thoughts on the other races?
Berg not know why Kahotra, cat people, wear dead coat on living one. He thinks some green one look like a big dog, and other green one have head so pointy you touch and make bleed. He think lizard all look same, and blue one look like Dramora. He not know why brown one wear tint on head to hide bald spot. Berg wear no fur on head, but he not shamed, even if no horns. He think imperial, bossy, and brown elf sneaky, but Berg, like Breton, has yet to meet one he not like. Has yet to meet one.
Well, you hate everyone, just like a Nord. Can't possibly believe you're a giant. Tell me something about your people. Well, you hate everyone, just like a Nord.
If Berg were Nord, he hate himself most of all. But that would make him not Nord. Nord love himself more than snow like cold.
Where did you learn to speak?
Berg go to Windpeak Inn. Here noisy pirate and more noisy bard. Pick up tongue and meat sauce for drink.
Noisy bard, how dare you besmirch my lady's honor? Recant your words, fiend. The giant's tongue different, I mean, besides the 100 words for mammoth cheese? Noisy, but she's... Apparently we're getting attacked again. Noisy, but she's the finest bard in all of Dawnstar.
Berg no like. Talak Maraktha. She grunt like a mammoth, but maybe make better milk.
Oh, my. We seriously need to find you a woman.
Berg will not settle for puny Nord. Him will wait until Jotun carve mark in Berg's chest to say he man and ready to mate.
Oh my god. Alright, there was more options in there, so we have to go through again.
Berg go to Windpeak Inn. Here noisy pirate.
Why then?
Inn make trade with Berg. He give them milk for meat sauce. sauce turn Berg into brave giant. Tell Bard what think. Bard hit Berg more hard than rock. Call him Beastman. Berg think he has much to learn about Fraulein, woman.
Sure, let's see what he says here.
Berg not know what person say. This one talk like rabbit in heat.
Alright, now we're gonna have to repeat one.
Berg will not settle for puny
Alright,
Nord.
Jarls don't seem to tolerate camps.
Jarl is nasty person. Pays many men to attack Jotun home. Berg defend camp many times with his metal club. If he ever met Jarl, he would cut off ears and wear round neck as trophy.
Just the ears? Why not the eyes? Why the ears? That's sort of barbaric, don't you think? Yeah, why the ears?
So dead Jarl hear from grave. Hear wife moan like wolf at moon. When Berg make her woman.
He's definitely interested in women. Just interesting. It's only giving me this option now.
If Jarl no see image, left to mind. When Berg mounts woman for first time, he will tell Jarl's ears to say hello to wife. Second time, he tell Jarl it's sister. Soon Berg will just slaughter pig, and Jarl will think wife is much pleasure. He will make it true in mind.
Okay. I don't know what else to say about that. Tell me something about your people.
The Jotun giant walk land and hunt. Head of troll makes good trophy on pelt. Berg pelt is empty. Troll head too heavy for puny Berg.
And that's it, huh? Nothing else?
The Jotun giant walk land and hunt. Head of troll makes good trophy on pelt. Berg pelt is empty. Troll head too heavy for puny Berg.
Alright, so who have we killed? While
What do you want?
While I was talking to Berg, we killed the Ice Wolf. We for sure killed the Mammoth. Alright, he's having a stroll now. I mean, kind of bummed about that, but I was just trying to talk to him. And where was the actual giant? Well, let's go get stuff from the chest, I guess. I don't know where the giant is. But that was a perfect example of how I was saying, like, oh yeah, you never know when you're going to run into an interesting NPC, and then I travel here just to get from point A to point B, and he's just taking off. Seriously, where is this the giant? I can barely see him. Oh wow, they normally have way more stuff on them than that. How is he blending in very well with the tree? Like, seriously, he's just... Berg, you're just going for a stroll? I lost him somehow. Oh no, there he is. Okay. No idea where he's going. That's fine. We're headed this way. But yeah, that was great. I mean, not the most amazing character we've had. So many really fun ones, and he was definitely fun. But I just love the idea that I was not in any way, shape, or form expecting to run across an interesting NPC at a random giant camp when I'm just trying to get to a dwarven ruin to look for the Joel sword. No, I just realized I don't think my weapons are loaded. What's up?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Is it? How did he eat my sword shot? That's surprising. We heard a buzzing in the background. That was the dryer. Sorry about that. Alright, can we get...
Now you'll pay.
How much? What am I paying?
True lords never back down.
Okay, Jesus with the fireballs. Who's throwing the...
Is what you...
Okay, somebody else is still attacking. Who's throwing the fireballs? Some sort of weird lag there. I don't know what that was. I don't like it though. I don't know why I keep thinking I lost it. Alright, you dead? Gore, you killed everybody? Thank you, Gore. That's what I keep you guys around for, and somehow you normally aren't that great at it. Even though there's 11 of you, if I remember correctly. Look, I still have people showing up. You're late to the party. I'll take your cheese. So I said this recently during, I think it was one of my Enderall, which is a total Skyrim conversion mod that I upload the day before this, or Narim, the total Oblivion conversion mod that I do the day before that. But if you watch Skyrim and stuff and you don't think you'll like Fallout, or vice versa, which would be weird because this is a Skyrim thing, so I don't know why somebody would be watching it if they don't like Skyrim and stuff, but I always say consider giving it a chance, because the games are amazingly similar and different at the same time, that I almost find it weird that some people like one and not the other, because it's really just like setting for the most part that's different. So did all of the enemies run to me? Because I swear there's more enemies than what we've encountered so far. But maybe not. Maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe they all did run to me somehow. They all detected. Alright, so it doesn't want me to go in down there. It wants me to go in up here. I remember this ruin to a certain extent. Even though it would be literally a million years since I've been here. All I'm saying is, since I have 2 new Fallout series starting, it's a great time for somebody who maybe hasn't been watching any of my Fallout series to check it out and to see if you enjoyed ours. So not up here, I guess down there. Just, yeah, it wasn't showing up. So. You're fine, Nyara. Yeah, everything's fine. Alright, so let's get in here and get the sword and get out. We don't really need to mess around. I'm gonna try to say that again, but I need to see it. Mission left. Alright, so where are we? Mizincha left. Mizincha left? I don't know, man. Where'd they come up with these dwarven ruin names? I was like, wait, did nobody follow me? No,
stories don't say why the dwarves disappeared. I wonder if their machines turned on them.
Alright, I literally don't need to pick up everything, so let's just go. Somebody's already trashed a lot of the machines.
Vampires!
What was that?
Yes, I am a vampire. You're standing on fire. Alright, 90. Heard my old friend, my Pinhead. Where are they? Friend talking smack. Yeah, you. Oh no, tears. That's a waste of good suffering.
This place is amazing.
Is it?
It's hard to believe that mortal hands built them.
I don't know if I've ever said this before, but I have met the actor that played, I'll say played, because there's been a couple other people that have played the character now, but played Pinhead in the original movies, Doug Bradley. I was at a convention many years ago, and can't remember. I believe it was the same convention that my wife had met Drusilla from Buffy. Blanking on her real name.
It's amazing. This place is so well preserved. There isn't even a hint of rust.
He is very impressed by this place. And I think she was talking to Drusilla, and there was an old man. There was an old man sitting at a table. And again, this was many years ago, but I would say at least 70 plus. Very quiet, you know, all by himself. Very chilled, laid-back demeanor. Just, like I said, just sitting by himself at a table. And I looked over and I had no idea who it was. So I decided to kind of do like a drive-by, like a walk-by, where I was, you know, like trying not to make it obvious that I was missing every shot with my sword possible. That I was trying to see what pictures he had on his table, because he didn't have a sign or anything. A lot of times these days they have signs. So like, because a lot of times the conventions will use pictures of them from like when they're well known. So like, if they were in something like the 80s that they're well known for, they'll use a picture of them from the 80s, and they don't look like that anymore.
These walking devices are strange yet amazing.
So sometimes it's really hard to...
What magic powers them?
Know who you're looking at without the banner. So having the banners a lot of times helps. That they put up a lot now, but at this time there was no...
What was that?
There was no banner. There was no direct indication of who it was without actually walking up. And Marul's room key. Okay. And looking at the pictures at the table. So again, I tried to casually walk by to see who it was, and I was like, oh my god, it's Pinhead! It's Doug Bradley! I'm sick of repeating myself. Hand this to the man replacing you between shifts and ensure he reads it before you leave the post. I am not to be disturbed. Permit no one in my chamber ever. Certain people may come looking for me. I want those people dead. You'll be back to raiding pig farms tomorrow if you foul this up. Alright, well, he's not here. Whoever wrote that note, I thought I was going to get to murder him. But he's not here for me to murder, sadly. I go to a lot of... That's not even remotely true. I used to go to wrestling conventions where it's the same situation, but it's really bad. Because, you know, if they have any of the guys from the 70s or 80s, or even in some cases the 90s, they're just like old dudes. Like, it's just like old grandpas sitting at a table, which isn't their fault, but a lot of times they don't have the money for banners or anything, so like you kind of have to like walk right up to the table to even have an idea of who it is at all. And by then, if it's not somebody you're interested in, like actually talking to her, getting an autograph or something from her, buying a picture or whatever,
stab you in the back.
It's kind of embarrassing because it's like you just like walk up and look at their table and you're like, nope, sorry, not interested in you, see ya. I had a similar thing happen at a wrestling show I was at, where they had some guys that had set up tables that you could meet and greet type of thing, and there was some more current wrestlers I was interested in, so I was talking to them, and it was like a current wrestler that I was really into, so I stood and talked to him for a little bit. And since I used to wrestle and things, some people...
Greetings.
Some people know me. Not many. Because, you know, it was only a cup of tea of my wrestling, so it's, you know, it's a very small northeastern group of people might know who I am. So it was, like I said, somebody I was, you know, very interested in, had a, like, you know, nice conversation with, and then two tables away, there was somebody else that I wanted to also talk to. So in order for me to get from the one person to the other, I had to walk past, you know, a table that was in between them, and it was like an old school WWE guy, WWF guy, Tatanka, and I got there's nothing wrong with Tatanka. Nobody was talking to Tatanka. You know, I wasn't particularly interested in talking to Tatanka, so I just kind of wanted to, you know, as smoothly as possible transition from the one table to the other one. And he was looking at me with like a big puppy dog eyes, like, please talk to me, or please buy some stuff from me, I need monies. And it's so I don't know, so awkward. I always feel bad when nobody's talking to people at conventions and stuff. Oh boy, all kinds of goodies here. Yeah, I think the problem with, like I said, with Doug Bradley was that nobody, just because he just like somebody's grandpa or even great grandpa just sitting at a table. Nobody really, it was hard to know who he was until you walked up. And then, like I said, I was legitimately excited once I knew who it was, because I love the original Hellraiser movies.
Die as they live.
And there he is, talking smack. Pinhead. Yeah, so the Fallout London is a brand new, like, fully game-sized mod that is basically like a conversion mod, just like Enderal, just like Oblivion, but for Fallout 4, where they created a whole story and everything for Fallout in London. That's why it's called Fallout London. I feel like that was rather redundant, but I haven't played it. I don't know anything about it. If I can get the damn thing to work, I will be more than happy to start playing it and having some fun with it. But it's been a bit of a struggle.
Battle, live another day. Well, live to fight another battle.
Alright, I'm glad I can kill the dwarven spears in one hit for the most part, because they're normally a pain in the booty. Like, seriously.
These devices.
What? Hey, since you're over there, can you... This is a puzzle, and I didn't realize it was a puzzle. Alright, well, what... Oh my god. Alright, well, that makes that one go down.
What is it?
And that makes this one go down. But what does this one do? I hate puzzles. Excuse me. Put your swords away, because we're not fighting anything right now. So what does that one do? That one. It doesn't seem to do anything particularly helpful. And now I've trapped myself in a room because I am a genius. Jade?
Poor Svanna. I think Dinya wants me to talk to her so I can save...
Can you go pull that switch for me?
Yes?
Can you go pull that switch for me over there? Oh my god. Alright, so that puts that one down. Can you?
How can I help you?
I need you to do something for me. Can you hold that? Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna no clip. Since I did that like a knucklehead. Alright, so then we're supposed to pull this one. And we're supposed to go through here, through here, through here. And then I guess we have to pull this one through here, over here to do this one. Which opens up the final one, and then we're good to go. Don't do what I did, especially on a console, because then you have to reload since there's no console commands on the console. That feels kind of funny, actually, if you think about it. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Yeah, just because I have the freaking special key still doesn't mean I can unlock things. Apparently, as you just witnessed. The skeleton key. Just because I have a skeleton key doesn't mean I'm good at unlocking things. Alright. So we're going from one place. We're going to the depths. Let's do it. Down we go. This episode is not sponsored by Mr. Pibb Extra. Since I was down in some southern states, I was able to grab a case of Mr. Pibb. I haven't had Mr. Pibb in a while. I like how they describe it as a spicy cherry soda. I guess that's easier than saying we just ripped off Dr. Pepper. And then somehow still, in my opinion, Dr. Pepper is better. It's like they tried to rip off Dr. Pepper, but only kind of did an okay job doing it.
Is someone there?
Is someone there? I don't know. Do you not see the Falmer right in front of us?
That's it.
Alright, what do we want here?
And of that.
What we got in here? Skeletons. Alright, you guys killed the other one for me? Thank you. I mean, it was just a basic Falmer. Alright. I really wish you'd stop dropping those electricity trap things. They're very distracting. Okay. I feel like this is... Oh, hi. Didn't see you there.
I don't think we'll be hearing the bards about this battle.
I don't remember if I even need Charos eggs. Yes, I'm carrying too much. I know. All I'm doing is making it so that way I have to spend like 2 hours in between episodes to clear out all of my inventory of all the stuff that I'm collecting that I don't even really need. Alright, so how do we get over there? Whirlwind Shout. Whirlwind Shout is how we would get over there. But I don't have Whirlwind Shout. Oh, I forgot they just jump out of little holes in the walls too.
Takes care of that.
Yeah, you guys did a lot. Thanks. Thanks for the help. So glad I have 11 of you with me. Alright, you gonna jump out of this hole too? Or wait, is this one of the ones where I raise the water? And then that's how I can get into there? Can't remember. I saw you come out of the hole. Oh.
Well, that's one less thing to worry.
Indeed. Alright. Excuse me, Callan. Nothing in here. Where does it want me to go? That's the wall. As I'm going through here, I'm starting to, yeah, like I remember this room. Is that all of them? Yeah, I will, no clip sprint. Since I don't have any shouts. It's a side effect of not progressing the main storyline at all. I have 0 shouts. I have no Fusruda. I have nothing. I have nothing. So everything I do, I have to figure out how to do without using the shouts.
All over now. Good riddance, I say.
Decay.
Yield or flee, your choice.
It's just a Chars.
All things considered.
Sweet baby Jesus, like we should be able to kill things a little bit faster. Oh, the electricity is annoying in my face. I think I'm complaining a lot this episode. I don't know why. Maybe I'm grumpy. If that's the case, I'm sorry. I might be a little grumpy about the Fallout London shenanigans I experienced. I literally worked on it for many hours before deciding to move on. Like, I just have a bandit body in here. I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I used Muriel as a companion a ton in my first playthrough because was not a fan of Lydia's. Because I played like a big boy, because I played on Xbox 360 and really couldn't straight up cheat. Although I did figure out some exploits and glitches, or I shouldn't say figure it out, I researched some exploits and glitches that I took advantage of. You just shoot your own dude in the back. Pretty sure he did.
Feast on their remains.
Feast on their remains? Yeah, I mean, if you're hungry, go ahead. I don't have the cannibal perk, but you're more than welcome to. Have a snack if you're hungry. Not gonna begrudge you that. Why you got your legs spread like that? With your supple bow? Supple bow? Alright. I'm trying to go through this expediently, but also not miss anything, as it is vanilla. Okay, alright. You just hanging out up here? Oh, Chef Nyara with cooking up the kill.
That's the last of them.
Yeah. Again, you guys help so much. Oh, okay. This isn't a time thing, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. That would be super annoying if it was. I don't plan on taking me all as a companion, but I would still like to give her back her sword. Also, because I want to get it away as a miscellaneous quest. What do we got here? Eh. Excuse me, everyone. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Happy birthday. Hello, Falmer. So, what do we think? Are the Falmer the Snow Elves? I mean, they are, but I mean, let me change the wording of that question.
Take care of that.
Because we do actually want to encounter, what is it, 2? Where did he go? Alright, I'll just search his stuff over here. What is it, 2 that we encounter in Skyrim? Yeah, somehow he yeeted all the way over here. That's it. That was interesting. Leather boots. I do not need the leather boots. Boots. But are the Falmer all that's really left? Are they secretly, did they ascend or transcend, or what do we really think of? What are we really feeling about the Snow Elves? What do we think happened to them? I don't have strong opinions. Either way. Anyway. Don't we end up fighting one of them soon? I'm having a memory. What are you doing, Cordojo? It's a dead Falmer. What? Why are you being weird about dead Falmer? Did I not loot that one? Is that your way of telling me? Maybe he was trying to help me out. Give me a heads up. Hey, you forgot to loot that one. Sorry about that. Mr. Pibb's not doing his job. You're fired, Mr. Pibb. Yeah, I really feel like something Dwarven Centurion is coming up. I don't know why I'm thinking that. To the gatehouse. Nope. I think I was remembering correctly. Alright, Muscle's not planning on participating in this fight at all. I want to see if they can handle it themselves. I'm just gonna go. Just gonna hide in here and let them fight the Centurion. If anybody dies, they die. It's pretty quiet. Did they finish already? You did. Oh, Rumorin's down. Rumorin, you okay? You need a health potion?
Yes.
Here. I'll give you a health potion. If it will actually open up our inventories. Alright. Let's see, what do I got? Here you go. Does that help?
Alright then.
No? Alright, I tried.
Some people don't like talking about politics, but a healthy debate should strengthen your convictions, not weaken them.
What am I doing with this? Is this where I come to get the Elder Scroll? Yo, this is where I come to get the Elder Scroll. I don't remember that at all, but that looked very Elder Scroll-y right there. Alright, so we didn't get that one treasure chest. Should I backtrack all the way to that room to get that one treasure chest? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no, especially if we had to come back here. It doesn't seem worth it. Alright, but we got our sword. Rumorin, I gave you. All right, hold on. Do I have a healing spell? Because what's going on, man? I tried to help you. Fast healing heals the caster, heals the caster, heals the target. Here.
Oh, this is good.
Rumorin, how hurt are you? I don't understand. Does anybody else need healing? Anybody else? I'll heal everybody. Everybody else is good? Alright, I don't know what's wrong with Rumorin. He's got the trots or something. I can't fully help him. Alright, let's wait, there was a shield or something over here. Is this any good? No. So if that was her shield sucks. Now let me look at her weapon, because I don't remember how good her weapon is. Where is it? All the way down here. Not great. Not great. Not as good as what I'm using. See ya. Talking about new subscribers, and I didn't say my thingy, my stuff and things. Rumorin is. I'm confused. What if I let him go? Will he get up and start moving normal? No is the answer. Alright, what if I re-recruit him? Okay. Well, I don't want him to be hurt. That's kind of sucks. Let's go kill some Imperials. That sounds like fun. There's some wolves over there. I ain't messing with them. Leave me alone. I don't like you. Imperials, come out and play. I don't know. It's fun killing the Imperials at their camp.
This is none of your concern, citizen. Step aside, citizen.
Citizen, I'm warning you. Your presence.
I don't know why I'm coughing so much all of a sudden.
This is the end for
My
you.
apologies, though.
Come on, is that all you got?
Is that all you got? Alright, you got any goodies for me to steal while I'm here? Not really. Alright, well that was fun.
You're as good as dead.
So where should we head now? Back to Riften. Makes sense, but I'm going to have to get some distance between us and him before we'll let me do that. Is this gold? Is this far enough away? Remember, our short-term goal was to get rid of as many miscellaneous quests as possible. And then we'll start working on some of the easier regular quests. And hopefully keep discovering interesting NPCs. We've had some episodes. We had an episode where all I did was talk to interesting NPCs. So this episode we've only had one new one. But I feel like that's okay. Sometimes that way it kind of balances out in the long run. It's not every episode I'm just talking to people and alright. So where is she?
Sorry, I'm afraid I can't help you much right now. I'm currently in mourning.
I don't need
Good
any.
to see you.
I don't need any help. Hey, check it out. Look what I got.
Is that... Ah, you're back. What astonishing. To think you actually were able to reach it and yet return to tell the tale? Rarely in my travels have I encountered those who possess skills equal to your own. I see I still have much to learn. If you'd permit me, I'd be honored to accompany you in your travels for a time.
Alright.
All meats guaranteed.
I mean, I could...
Clean and free from
Can I?
Point.
I'm almost positive I can't.
I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen.
Yeah, I was gonna say my party limit is reached.
Buy some armor and
all right.
to tell about it.
Ruins all better. Yay! All right.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
So,
craftsmanship.
what would be next? Find the fine cut void salts for Wayfinder. Bring one Night Falls on Sentinel to Rustleaf. Search the Shrine of Talis of Craterlock Crush. I don't like any of these. Does this have... Alright, at least it gives me a quest marker. Where are we going now? To someplace we've not been again. Alright, Silver Drift Lair. It sounds somewhat vampire-y. Well, that's a snow elf right there, right? Great statue of Aaron known as visual. Yeah, snow elf. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things that they've not done a ton with. That could be really interesting if they, you know, just gave us a little bit more. That's all I'm saying. All right, what's happening here? What are you guys? All right, we got bandits with.
That's close enough.
Never should do something.
Is what you want? All over now. Good riddance, I say.
All right, where'd the captive go? Where did the captive go? Hello? Did we accidentally kill the captive again? And if not, how am I gonna set him free? If he disappears. I see 3 bodies. Wait, there he is. Right there. Hey.
Her skin's as pale as the snow. You scared of sunlight or something?
Alright. It's getting glitchier and glitchier. Whatever was happening at Rumor, and now we have a floating war axe. That guy's, I guess, was stuck in sneaking. I don't know what that was. They still say that my skin is as pale as the snow, which I'm Redguard. It doesn't make any sense. I find that offensive for some reason. Right. Anyways, let's go get some fine cut void salts for the ship. So it's like the tree thing. So are we fighting Spriggans? Frost Spriggans? Am I making up things? Shrouded Grove discovered. I hear Spriggans. I'm gonna tap that root. Oh my god. Oh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. My apologies. Please don't unsubscribe. And to get to the point of what I started to say earlier that I never ended up saying, if you haven't subscribed, Bear versus Wolf. Bear is gonna win for sure, right? Gotta be the bear. Putting all my money on the bear. The bear's already done. Bear is already done. Spriggan, where did you come from? Spriggan just turned into butterflies. That's a little confusing. I think the bear is. Did you guys kill the bear for me? No, I got to do it myself. He was tearing up my butthole. Yeah, the bear versus the wolf was not a fair fight. Oh, is this the tiniest cave ever? It's just in a chest in this cave. Apparently. Okay. I did not remember this. Ice and chitin. Oh, light armor. Okay. Cool.
It feels like a whole mountain of rock is above us.
I mean, probably because there is a whole mountain of rock above us?
Some people don't like talking about politics, but a healthy debate should...
Alright, I'm gonna have to swap you out in between episodes there, Danlin, because you keep saying the thing about politics, and I don't want to hear it anymore. Alright, so we will be going to Dawnstar. The dawn of the Dawnstar. The dawn trader, alligator. So I talked about in the Rim and in Enderal that I spent some time down in Florida. I really enjoyed getting to spend time with my family, my brother, his new wife, my 2 nieces. But I don't. In my my grandmother and grandfather, but I don't enjoy Florida at all. I don't get the appeal, especially during the summertime. It's very unpleasant. Like, everything about it is unpleasant, so I just don't get it at all. Alright, man, I got you some salt or something. Here you go.
Greetings. Well, hey, that's the first bit of good news I've had since I set sail a year ago. Here's your cut. I look forward to our next meeting.
That was a lot of money. That was a lot. I mean, I have money though. This doesn't have a map marker, if I remember correctly. This doesn't have a map marker, if I remember correctly. Stop hitting the wrong buttons, you donkey. This I know where it is. This I know where it is. Is that telling me where he is?
I plan to spend all the days I got left on the water. It's where I belong.
Alright. Thanks for sharing, Grandpa Sparkles. We're gonna go just detect whatever this is over here. Because I want to keep trying to do that to a certain extent as well, making sure I'm detecting all the locations that we haven't been to, so that way when I need to go there in the future, it is easier to get there. Although I don't know where this one is exactly. In the water? Dawnstar Sanctuary discovered. Dawnstar. Oh! Okay.
What is life's greatest illusion?
What is life's greatest illusion? We saw a lady in half being happily married. Dreams are reality. Reality is really a dream. Yeah, I don't know the answer.
You are not worthy.
Yeah, so I don't remember how you find out the answer either. I'm not ready for Assassin's Guild stuff yet. Alright, what's that guy doing up there? Just having a look? Just having a look about? Are you an enemy? A friendly? I mean, it's Skyrim, so probably an enemy.
You hear the old stories. Sweet enough to play on a barge lute.
What's up,
They always start the same.
Jasper?
Something like, once upon a time in a world not unlike a dream.
Gore, please.
Sometimes I wonder if this is all just that. A story.
Please don't push me off.
Yours. Mine. Maybe the tavern owners.
Yeah.
All of Skyrim. Tis a cold drink of ale poured into a frozen glass. That's why I'm always at the lighthouse. Just to take it all in before it melts away. And what about you, stranger? What about this city speaks to you?
I came for the view. It's excellent. I came for the fresh air. This is a city I've seen far more caves with more people. Yeah, the view's nice, I guess.
It really is. They say somewhere north of here is where the world ends. Yet, looking out there now, it still looks so boundless. In solitude, views like this were reserved for royalty. I don't know about you, but I don't wear a crown.
Tell me about yourself. What made you leave Solitude? Any words of advice? What made you leave Solitude?
Solitude, for lack of a better word, is suffocating. It's not just the walls and the people. It's the inside of the buildings, too. They all have the same thick, musky smell, like the kind that you find in abandoned shacks, with boarded up windows, where the air is freckled with dust. Only in Solitude, the windows are frosted, and when the light gets filtered through them, even the sun feels cold,
Alright. Any words of advice?
Never ask Karita to play you a sad song. She doesn't understand melancholy.
Any words of advice?
Yes. Don't become a writer.
Just don't become a writer. Any words of advice?
A bard's song will make you pick up a sword. A soldier's life will make you put it down.
It's cute. Any words of advice?
Don't fall victim to nostalgia. It's just another kind of loneliness.
That's deep. Any words of advice?
Live your days, so the days will not outlive you. Of course, the Nords have a word for this. It's cowardice. I'm the second worst person to seek advice from. The worst is Alexander Simon. At least my failures were never published for all the world to read. If you're headed towards Solitude, don't buy your drinks from the tavern. Go buy the spiced wine directly from Yvette San in the market. Just don't let Corpula see you bring it in. The lighthouse is more than a beacon. Its fire is an embrace, welcoming a wary sailor home. When it dies, so does chivalry. My light is all but extinguished. So my advice is to talk to people. Every day. Keep yours aflame.
Alright. Well, definitely an interesting NPC. Just randomly spotted him from down there. This is Mr. Melancholy Man, I guess. Tell me about yourself.
The name's Jasper Gersten. I'm a writer. Aspiring writer. I always forget that word. Funny how large the chasm is between the two.
Was that speech you gave part of a novel? Did you train at the college? Have you written anything notable? Was that speech you gave part of a novel?
It was a wandering thought, passed on to a stranger. I was looking at the ocean this morning. Came to a realization. Skyrim is a tale with no end. You flip back to a previous page, only to find that the line's been changed. But the old themes still remain. There will always be war, suffering, glory, and love. Time never grows old. It's a season unending, a story everlasting.
War never changes. A war that never ends. I wouldn't want it any other way. Wars are fought so that we can have peace. This isn't just any war. The fate of Nirn rests on what happens here in Skyrim. Sure.
And those who lose will never find it, till they rise to fight again.
As a writer, doesn't war provide good material?
The story I wrote was about a warrior. But good tales are never about the wars, but the people who fight them. That's why wars are so personal. Everyone has someone they lost. All of our fates woven into a single loom. Except mine. The world has its problems, and I have my problems. And neither one cares about the other.
Then why stay in Skyrim? Because I have a feeling it doesn't matter where this dude goes, he's probably going to feel the same way.
The Nords are somewhat primitive. Some still think that wearing fine clothes without fur means you worship Daedra. But simple minds can foster strong emotion. The Nords are people willing to swear their undying fealty to a feeling. That's what I'm trying to capture.
Have you written anything notable?
I've tried. In fact, when I was in Solitude, I wrote maybe hundreds of tales, but none worth reading. I was still maturing then, looking for my voice. I would look back on something I penned a week before, and shake my head at how shallow the words were, how empty they felt. I began to doubt if I could write anything of substance, and found my solace at the bottom of a flagon.
Where did you go to drink?
I spent my nights at the Winking Skeever, and my mornings outside his door. Even Ogtir found my behavior uncouth. One night, Corpulus got fed up, kicked me out into the streets, and told me to never come back. That's when I met my muse.
Let me guess, she was a beautiful damsel. The dour attitude all makes sense now. This is really all about a woman? Was it a dragon? Those things are pretty inspiring. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
No, not this time. Probably never will. My muse was different. He was a warrior. An orc.
Who was this orc?
He was a titan, with arms like tree trunks cut from the great forest. Only, something wasn't right about the way he looked at the tavern sign. When I asked him what was wrong, he managed to force out a word. His bottom lip quivered like a child who just dropped a sweet roll. The word he said was Skeever. It was a giant, with shoulders larger than the domes of the Blue Palace. And he was absolutely terrified of rats.
What happened next?
That night, for the first time, I wrote with purpose. There was none of the doubt or fear that marred my previous work. The words came faster than I could jot them down. For 3 days and 3 nights I continued. When I was done, I knew the work was true. It was the best manuscript I had ever written. It was the best I could ever write.
Did you manage to publish it?
I tried. I bound the book and took it to a writer named Dodonato Liatelli. I told him the author was anonymous. Said so right on the first page. I didn't want his opinion colored by my presence. I'm not sure it would have mattered. You know what he told me? He said the story read like it was written by a blacksmith. And that's when I knew I was still aspiring. And maybe always will be.
Successful people are often dismissive of unknown works. By the divines, give it up. Get a real job, picking wheat or chopping wood. You should write about werewolves and vampires. That never gets old. We're going to be supportive.
And the delusional often exaggerate their own worth. I could be a genius ahead of his time. A writer without peer. I could be a failure who doesn't belong. Scribbling words that have no soul. To walk either path is to go down a lonely road. But that is Skyrim.
Have you written anything lately?
No. Not since Adonato rejected my last work. I'm trying a new style. Less words, more pith. As if each sentence were its own story.
That sounds terrible. Good, the prose today is like a writer pleasuring himself with fancy words. It's not style that you lack, it's experience. Go out and see the world. You need to try a new occupation. The Wind Peak Inn might need a dishwasher. Oh god. I don't know. I guess this.
Traveling to Windhelm changed me in 2 ways. I now lack the funds to travel. More importantly, the Constitution.
Did you train at the college?
Alas, no. I've heard that a writer's words must sing from the page. A bard takes that interpretation literally. I tried it once, singing. The demand for bards is much higher than for writers, which is evident by the number of people in Skyrim who can read.
I bet it sounded like a frost troll mounting a cave bear. Be a poet. You certainly have the angst. I think you have a very handsome voice. Ooh la la. You can't be worse than Verimo. It's like someone taught a skeever to recite poetry. Enough of this dribble. Come with me and I'll make you a man. Oh my. Yeah, sure, a poet.
Have you ever heard of the Bard's Leap? Better a corpse than a poet.
Alright, so there's different options here we're going to try to them.
Alas, I tried it once, singing. So you've lost your hearing. A shame. But there's nothing more sad and beautiful than a lady who's damaged.
Are we flirting? I'm confused here. Did you train at the college?
Alas, I tried it once, singing. The demand for bards is much higher than for writers. But Verimo is a poetic bard, not a singing one. He's also a talented lutist. I do none of the three.
Bro, you're bumming me out.
Alas, no. I tried it once, singing.
Enough of this dribble. Come with me
and
I'll make you a man.
Some things are fundamental. The sun will rise in the east. The snow will fall in Winterhold. And I will never be the man people want me to be.
Okay. Jasper, you kind of bummed me out a little bit, man.
Goodbye.
Kind of bummed me out a little bit. What are we doing?
Can I help you?
I don't even remember. Oh wait. Hitting the wrong buttons. That's what. That's how badly Jaspar met. Not Jaspar. That's Enderal. Jasper. That's how bad Jasper messed me up. Where am I going? Where's the marker? It's over here. Literally to the middle of nowhere. Okay. Broken Fang Cave, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna wrap this episode up, but Jasper's a little bit too much of a downer. We gotta at least have to kill some things or something before we wrap this up completely. All right, let's run through all the bloody things and head over towards this cave, because now we're tracking down a book. Who knows? Maybe we'll just find another interesting NPC just randomly standing out in a field, or
fine day. Smell the air, isn't it wonderful?
Or something, since we keep sort of randomly stumbling across people in the weirdest places. Like, what is this little ruin over here? So I feel like skeletons are normally here. No? Shrine of Zenithar. Okay. Completed it. Obtain a silver ingot. Completed what? What? Okay. I don't know what that's referring to. Alright, what's happening over here? There's a mammoth over there. We're gonna try to leave him alone. I don't like killing the mammoths. What's happening here, though? What is this situation? I got fire. A lot of elk. Twin secrets. A flawless garnet, salt, and okay, we're just. I don't know why there's all these. Oh, now we have a Shrine of Stendarr. Okay. So it is Shrine of Zenithar, Shrine of Stendarr, just chilling out in the middle of the field. Okay. That's cool, I guess. I don't know why. I saw Lucy running away over there. I had to have a talk with Lucy when I was down in Florida and say, Lucy, stop attacking me in Skyrim. And, ooh, what's happening over here? Oh. Okay. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen.
Yes, it's all clear now.
Oh, that was quick.
Must have run off.
Alright, what's happening here?
Get her! I'm getting out of here.
Having a hard time who's fighting who. There's a lot happening.
Death is what you want. Takes care of that.
Did we just kill everybody again, or I don't know. I don't know what happened. All right, so Bandit Plunderer. They killed the Saber Cat. Bandit Marauder. There's a lot of money, and Elliker Warrior. Okay. I swear there was 4 people. Alright, doesn't matter. I don't care, whatever. Let's go into this cave, I guess. Oh, what's up? Are we fighting you?
Look out! You're mine!
Oh,
lucky hit!
Off with his head!
Yes! That's the last of them.
Sorry, it always gets me really excited if you couldn't tell by me yelling yes. Alright, let's get in this cave, Swindler's Den. And then we'll wrap this episode up with the off with his head. I'm hyped up now. I'm excited. While this is loading up, this has been the Skyrim modded series. If interesting, immersive, and forgotten. I am Logan the Mad Titan. With all that being said, I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, NPCs. Thank you so very much for watching. Subscribe, or I will bring Mr. Pip Extra to your house and squirt it all over the inside of your car.
How deep is this cave?
Super deep. Have a good night. See ya.